Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. My name is Material Master 10, and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. Last time, we took on Grim and completed a fair chunk of his side quest for us. This time, we're finally going to start making some more progress. We're going to go to Kingdom's Edge and explore up a lot farther and see more of what it has to offer. Yeah. I'm gonna take off the Grimchild just because I don't find it all that useful. I should have these equipped so you guys can see where I end up. And I'll have that equipped. I think before we make more story progress, though, I'm gonna see if I can go buy another charm from Salubra. Oh shoot, it might have been better to... I don't think it really matters. It puts me in the same place just about either way. Never mind. I was gonna say it might might make more sense to take the Stagway, but I think the tram, but I think either way it's probably just as much travel. So, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, you gotta take... shoot, wrong button. You have to take the long way around. These guys, for some reason, don't get infected. I don't really understand why, but I'm glad they don't. Because it kind of sucked to have to put up with them. These guys were already infected, so it wouldn't make sense for them to get more infected? Ow, I did not see him fluttering around in my geo. Down some more. Through here. You know, I'm actually really curious if you can avoid the Gruz mother until this point, and if she's infected. That would be really cool. I kind of doubt it. Oh. Do you wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes, when charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try all sorts of fun and surprising combinations of charms. You'll show me whenever you have a new favorite, right? I need to look into that. I don't know if that's actually a mechanic or if that's just her having fun with you. What do I want to get? I'm gonna get quick focus, just because I think it's nice to have, and I want to see how long it's gonna be before I can get that next charm, charm notch. Yeah, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's go for it. I might as well have all of these and show them off a bit. And by show them off, I mean describe them again and pretend like I'm great. So yeah, only one more thing to get from her. So if you go up here, there's a secret area that takes you to over here. Let's go across. The Blue Lake. So, if you remember, in the city, when we were in the City of Tears, I told you how it's built underneath a lake. That is said lake. It was built underneath, and they just like never used their brain to think, oh yeah, this might be a problem. No, they don't have anything to say. So yeah, and here it is. I love the background of this area. It looks so cool, seeing like the walls and the caverns and everything. I think it's a good design. So now we're here in the resting grounds. I don't know if I've ever really made it clear. The resting grounds is such a cool area. At least I think it is. It's so menacing and creepy. Gets the atmosphere, like, does it so well. These guys are the main reason I think that. Oop, shoot. Can I hit them like this? No. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to show cool stuff off, and it's not letting me. Or try cool stuff. Sleep, light, sleep. Oop. I'm gonna heal a bit more so I can take more than 2 hits from him. Now I can take 2 before dying. Okay, awesome. I always get lost in here after I open everything up. So sometimes I don't even bother opening it all up. Never shown that off, but that's a good place to get soul if you're running through an area. Alright, so I need to go to the King's Station. How's everybody's day today? I don't know if I've asked that recently. Mine was alright. Had some fun stuff happen at work. Found out we don't have the right tools for certain things. And I was told to do one thing that would have been really easy to avoid if people just would have used their noggin for a few seconds. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. So, this is what I meant in the previous episode when I talked about this. You can bypass the need for the door altogether. But you don't need to. I just realized that's how you get down, or get up there, so that's kind of embarrassing. I don't think I've ever done that the right way in my, like, 3 playthroughs. That was close. Boom. I guess I didn't need to do that. Jeez. Oh. They don't have anything to say, apparently. Oh, okay. More acid water. Cool. I thought we were done with that. Oh, Wanderer's Journal. Is this the only way forward? There's gotta be more. I'm gonna go down here. So, collision that looks like this usually. I say collision. Walls and such that have outcroppings like this, you usually can't jump off of. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to wall jump. Heal up. Oh, Okay. Oh, it's a lot farther in, okay. Gosh, I'm just trying to, like, rush through here. This is what happens when I get impatient. I just try to rush along and... just causes problems, honestly. Okay. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze. I sneezed. Woo! Oh, I probably could have checked out the seer while I was still in the resting grounds. That's okay. Shouldn't be that big a deal that I didn't. Woo! Goodbye again. Shaky floor syndrome. Alright, another Wanderer's Journal. That's what, another 100 Geo? That's not bad. I hear another grog, and it's making me really sad. Where are you, dude? Gosh darn it, I would have been good with just a single jump. I found him! Oh no no. Home. Oh. Let me just heal in front of you, dude. Alright. Alright, that was nice. Starting off. Well, yeah, starting off. I was about to make fun of myself, and then I decided not to, and it's interesting. Not used to having that thought. It's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Usually I'm like, do it. Gosh, right. Are you serious? We're off the map. Off the grid. Wait, what did that sign show? Ah, there's a chair. Upwards. Thought there was a chair up here somewhere. Or near here. Another Wanderer's Journal. We're getting a lot of those. So, gosh darn. This is where we are on the map. Just for everyone to see. Come on, get back here. Alright. So, past this point is a boss fight. It's everybody's favorite, Hornet Part 2. So you'd pursue the deeper truth? It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and reclaim responsibility for its future. Hornet has a similar moveset as before, but now she can counter you. So if she braces herself, she can counter you with a slash. But a lot of her attacks are avoided the same way. She can now, though, as you just saw, go into a shallow jump and dash at you. Like that. That was what her counter looks like. In a phase like this, if you hit them, from where does it draw this strength? If you hit them with the Dream Nail when they're like that, you can get free soul and not really have to worry about some of their shenanigans. She also has this attack now where she'll basically... Oh, shoot. Cut off certain tactics from you, basically. Oh, shoot. I'd recommend taking these out while avoiding her best you can, because they just pile up. Ah, come on. No. Oh shoot, that was a bad decision. Heal. Oh, jeez, that was so close. Unfortunately, it looks like if you hit these at her, she doesn't take damage from it. Come on, give me a heal. Yes. Oh, I jumped right into that then. Ah, dang it. Okay. I thought she was gonna dive at me, so I dashed. So, this is why I bought Quick Focus, so I can at least show this off to you guys. Keep in mind, if you die between getting your shade and all that, you lose all the geo you had at that point. So thankfully your shade isn't in the boss arena, I don't believe, so it's a little bit easier to avoid death than you might think. I don't know why I always jump and dash. I think it's just faster to stay on the ground and dash. Yeah, no, it's got that windy aura to this place. So that's something to show off. Your shade gets your spells. So be careful, because if you're to the side, below it, or above it, it can attack you with the spells you learned. So this is what Quick Focus is like. Boom. It's really nice. She's invincible during that. I'm sure you can hit her with the Dream Nail in that time, but what? It's kind of difficult to do that. Oh, get out of here. Why is your hitbox giant? Wow, I'm doing awful. I'm doing so bad, guys. Why would you watch my content? There we go. So she is faster in this fight than she was before. Not only that, but she has more attacks. So, so if you're feeling overwhelmed, that's probably why. But I mean, clearly, as you can see, I smoked her in the first fight, and I still have some trouble with this fight. Oh, jeez, that was unfair. A lot of your spells are usually pretty good at taking on some of these, God Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Usually pretty good at dealing with these spike things. Are you serious? Heal. Ah. Come on. Heal again. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it. Oh gosh, I need to heal. There we go. Oh. Proof of resolve. What does she say? From where does it draw this strength? You know what? I'm just gonna do that and heal, because I don't trust this. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Cast off shell. Marked by King's brand. Hollow Nest shell. Recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. It's crumbling. Let's get out of here. Well, lucky us. Hornet came in and saved us. That is, always gonna happen. There's no way out of it, as you saw. I immediately charged the, what do you call it? Crystal Heart to try and get out of there, but I couldn't. I actually just learned that, because usually Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what other charm I had equipped, but I don't think I had any of them equipped. Sorry, big brain fart. Let's put on the Sprint Master. So, yeah, I didn't know for sure if that was like an immediate thing or not, but now I know. So, if we go here, we can see King's brand. I cannot read today. If you recognize that symbol, we saw that somewhere else. And I think we should go there to try and figure out what all is kind of going on. Gosh darn it. I always be taking damage. Let us look. So yeah. Go me. There we go. Okay. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention. I'm gonna heal, because knowing my luck, I would be killed in an instant. Down we go. Gosh darn it. Might as well get soul. And money. It's hard to say no to money. Oh my gosh. Wow. Almost died. Oh, and I could still die. Okay. Jeez, that was a lot of unnecessary damage. I am not at the top of my game today, gotta be honest. You know what, let's go to the ancient basin. Because that's where that symbol was. There's a lot of bees here. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know why we only see bees here. I mean, they're bugs. We should see them elsewhere in Hollow Nest, since that's what the inhabitants are. I always forget where this ends up being. Oh, I gotta go all the way down. Wow, I don't know if I'm just distracted or what, but it is not great. Okay, so down into the left. I pressed the double jump button. So I guess this is a decent time to bring up, if you are falling a great distance and you go to activate the double jump, you will still fall a fair bit before the wings kind of trigger properly, if that makes sense. And honestly, I could just be imagining that, but I don't think I am. It seems like when you fall a large distance and try to double jump, it'll just be like, ah, nah fam. Alright, so here we are. And down we go. And right down here. It opens for us. Yeah, this is terrifying, to say the least. I mean, look at the background. It looks like, how even to describe it? It looks like a giant, man, what are they called? Gadamenes? Gamenes? Garpide? I know exactly what I'm thinking, like the giant, one of the giant indestructible enemies. Not like that, but like the other one. I don't know if I even have its thing. I don't think so. I don't. But the ones that like shoot up out of the ground. It looks like a absolutely ginormous version of that. Oh, okay, that's what I saw. I thought that was like a walkway or something. Guess not. Okay, that was interesting. That was slightly less so. Let's see, what's this do? Oh. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the abyss. That dark water will lash out at you. That's terrifying. What? I didn't die down here. Sibling. What? Fragment of a lingering will. Jeez. Why would they be called siblings? I mean, there's so many of them. I know Hornet said that we'd be seeing like our birthplace, but this doesn't seem right. Turn it off? Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. So they had this light turned off. Well, the siblings seem a lot less active. If you didn't turn that on, you'd be swiped at by the dark water. Making it so you can't get past here. Or get to here, I should say. Oof, can't get through there. Let's see what the other side shows. It's probably the same thing. Yep, can't get through. Oh no. No! Absorbed the shade cloak. Press ZR to dash forwards, cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Yup. Finally. What are you... It's not letting me, like, read its mind. So, to show this off, that's it. That's all there is to it. Arcane Egg. I believe these sell for 1,800 to the, collector. They are by far the most worthwhile, but there are so few of them. Mysterious stone egg from before the birthplace of Hollow Nest. Relic from the ancient past, this item now holds little value except for those dedicated to history. So, the thing about the shadow cloak is if you look, it takes time. So if I dash too often, not every dash is invincible. It's an interesting way to nerf that. And also, I suppose I can take this time to talk about something. That dark water, as I called it, is actually a substance called void. And think of it as like evil energy, where soul is like less evil energy, if that makes sense. Yeah, if you look, a lot of these masks look similar to how we look. And we've seen other vessels. We've seen the broken vessel out in, where was that? Here, actually, the ancient basin. And then we saw that other vessel back in Green Path. They gave us the Mothwing cloak. Ow. Our voices will cry out again. Consumed the Abyss Shriek. Tap A while holding up to unleash the shriek. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. So that's our third spell upgrade, and we haven't yet found the first spell's upgrade. I mean, I feel like it's safe to assume that there's an upgrade to it. If the other two get upgrades, it's only fair to assume the last one gets upgrade, or the first one gets an upgrade too. Yeah, but this area is another one that just, oh, the atmosphere is so good. It's terrifying. I get similar vibes from this area as I do Bottom of the Well and the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time, which is one of my favorite games. Inspect. A deep blue stone atop a dais. So, this is interesting. It looks like another Lifeblood area, which should mean I'm all for it. I actually love it. Like I said, I think the last episode and the episode before, I love the Lifeblood area. It's so cool, it's so pretty. It's a really well designed area for just good looking, you know? Oh. Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis or face the heart of its infection. Oh, I already read that. So somehow Hornet knew about that area and what it meant. and that it meant like that was our birthplace. So that's interesting on how she knew that. And apparently it sounded like she was saying we have similar parents? That's a lot for this episode. I think I'm gonna leave it off here, and in the next part we'll figure out what all we can do now that we have the King's Mark, or King's Brand, and the Shadow Cloak. Shade Cloak. If you guys enjoyed the video, smack that like button. If you enjoyed this content, subscribing helps the channel out a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!